Tusken Raiders. These clans of barbarous tribals made Tatooine their hunting ground, and countless settlers have fallen prey to these vicious groups. However, who or what are Tusken Raiders? The humanoid Tusken Raiders originate in the wastes of the desert planet Tatooine. This harsh environment meant the nomad groups, such as Tuskens, had to deal with scorching dry winds during the day and sub-zero stillness at night. Living in such a harsh environment, the Tuskens became very xenophobic and incredibly territorial. This, combined with their strong belief that all water is sacred and all the water on the planet belongs to their people, meant that they would be hostile to any outsiders, with a particular hatred for moisture farmers, as they believed that they are stealing what was rightfully the Tuskens. Tusken Raiders are also known as Sand People. The name Tusken Raider comes from an event which occurred in 100 BBY, when Fort Tusken was created. This was one of the first settlements in the northern sector of Tatooine. The first few years of success were down to incredibly fruitful moisture farms, which led to a very bountiful supply of crops. However, clans of Sand People attacked the fort relentlessly, destroying equipment and attacking settlers. Within 5 years, the fort was no longer profitable due to the attacks, and therefore many began referring to the Sand People as Tusken Raiders. Surviving in such inhospitable conditions such as the Jundland wastes, the Sand People do everything they can to protect against their environment and preserve water. For this reason, all Sand People wear shrouds and robes. In Sand People culture, it's seen as a great dishonour to show any skin. For this reason, all members of a tribe wear full-faced masks, which vary from men to women and children. These masks are equipped with a grill that not only protects them against blistering winds, but also ensures no moisture is wasted. Masks are also the main way of distinguishing one another. Tribes of Tusken Raiders consist of around 20 to 30 members and are led by a clan leader, chief or warlord. The Sand People speak their own language known as Tusken. Very little is known about Tusken culture, as very little of their history is written. Instead, most knowledge is passed on through stories, which selected members of each tribe would learn word for word. Tuskens rely heavily on raiding settlements for provisions to survive in the wastes. For this reason, every Tusken warrior creates their own Gaddafi stick. This means everyone is unique. They also use a crude rifle known as a Tusken cycler as a form of ranged weapon. Tuskens are often accompanied by massifs, which are fierce reptilian animals native to the desert planet. When a Tusken warrior comes of age, it is expected to kill a crate dragon, a giant reptilian beast. The Tusken will then collect a precious pearl from the felled beast's stomach as a rite of passage. Sand People often use banthas as their main form of transport, and when a Tusken reaches the age of 15, they are officially seen as an adult and are given a bantha that matches their gender. The Sand People have an incredibly strong bond with their banthas and treat them with a great deal of respect. After a Tusken dies, the bantha will likely follow, and the bantha's body will be left in a large graveyard, which is respected by both Tuskens and banthas. Ultimately, the Sand People are an incredibly savage race that sees any outsider as their enemy. However, their strong ritualistic beliefs and fierce nature makes them an opponent that should not be taken lightly.